#1 power station brand. We're talking about the Delta 3 power station and trolley with and without the solar panel option. Now, we love Ecoflow for being a leader in portable power, and we've sold over 9,500 of these since we made this one available. This is the Delta 3, so there's some new and improved fun features on this one, and its compact size is absolutely spectacular. Our sale price right now without the solar panels is $859.98, or 5 easy payments of $172. And then right down below, those are the solar panels and the case that you're going to get with your Ecoflow Delta 3 for $969.98, 5 easy payments of $194. We actually have this available too on 9-month special financing on your Q card. Without these solar panels, it's $95.55, and then if you want that solar panel option, 9-month special financing for $107 and change. Well, this is perfect because this is electric. This doesn't require any gas, which then doesn't require any fumes all over the place. It's nice and portable and compact, and when that power goes out, not if, but when that power goes out, you don't have to panic anymore. The lights get to stay on, the food gets to stay cold. This is such a must-have for every single home. And then some fun in the sun too. Maybe we're taking this to the beach or camping with us or out to the tailgates. Lots of stuff to talk about here with our wonderful Melissa Dawson, who brings us Ecoflow, who's joining us via Skype. Good morning, Melissa. How are you today?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
We're officially in hurricane season, right? So
Yeah.
June 1st, official entry of hurricane season. So we're all thinking about kind of that preparedness. The Delta 3 is perfect. This is our brand new technology from Ecoflow that we launched last month. Wildly popular. People love just the smaller footprint. It's more lightweight. The value is amazing, but it still delivers huge power. So 1,500 watts of power will do things like power a full-size refrigerator for 28 hours.
Wow.
You could do a CPAP machine for 23 hours. That's 3 nights of sleep. Or your big screen television, 17 hours of great movie watching. So this is definitely the easiest backup electricity in a box. No gas, no fumes, no cranks, no maintenance, and a customer top-rated brand, which is so unusual in the world of electronics. We're so proud of that status.
Oh, it's so true. And what you're looking at right there is that wonderful display screen that's going to tell you everything that's going down inside, including the percentage of the power that you have. So I'd love if you could just walk us through our new Delta 3 model that we're looking at here. That'd be great, Melissa.
Absolutely. So that nice bright LCD display always shows you how many hours of power that you have and the percentage that your battery is. So it's never a guessing game. You always know how much. So currently you have 86 hours of power. Right underneath that, you have 6 USB ports built in. Kind of old technology, new technology. We've got you covered. You've got 4 of the traditional USBs and 2 of that newer Type-C connection. So if you've got the newer iPad, the newer iPhone or Samsung, that's all going to work with that as well. Around on the back is where things get super fun, because that's where you have 6 AC outlets. So, and 2 of them are the big 3-prong outlets. So you can plug in things. The beauty about the 1500 supports 99% of everything in your home. You can plug in your refrigerator, your microwave, a hair dryer. You could even plug a washing machine into this. We think about sump pumps, dehumidifiers, portable air conditioners, space heaters. This supports all of it. And then we even give you 3 additional DC outlets as well. So for campers, RVers, tailgaters, this is, going to work with all of those, kind of things you would normally hook up in the car. 3 easy ways to recharge. You can recharge at home. We also give you the car charger. And then most people do pick it up with the solar panels.
Right.
The car charger and the solar panels are both going to plug into that little orange outlet that you see there. So it's the beauty about this. There really is no setup. You get it home, you charge it, and that's it. You're ready to go. So that's the beauty about this. That's why people love it. Yeah.
So Melissa, if I have this on like a full charge and I put this in the closet, how long is that charge going to last in case I don't bring it out for a couple months at a time?
Yeah, the beauty is it lasts for an entire year. I've taken my Ecoflow out after a year and I'm still like 98, 99% charged. So that's the beauty. It holds charge for such a long time. There's nothing that you need to do in terms of maintenance, maybe just once a year, top off that charge, or obviously if you've used it, you're going to recharge it when the power comes back on. 5-year warranty coming included here, Steve. In the world of electronics, we don't see 5-year warranties. So it really just shows the confidence that this company has in this brand. This is a unit you could use over 3,000 times. Not that you would, but kind of cool to know that you could. There you're seeing that pass-through charging. So you can actually be recharging with the solar panels and using your unit at the same time. We think about areas like our basement where we have our sump pumps, dehumidifiers, chest freezers, right? All of the things that we have to keep running during a power outage, you're going to be doing with the EcoFlow. Think about how much money do you have in your fridge, in your freezer. If you're like me, you've got that separate chest freezer full of meat. This is going to be able to keep all of those things cool. The beauty with this too, you can really rotate between your refrigerators. You only have to plug it in for an hour. Everything will stay cold for another 4 hours.
That's
So,
amazing.
we talked to so many EcoFlow customers. They plug it in here for an hour, then they go watch a movie for an hour, then they
Right.
go charge their chest freezer for an hour. That's the beauty with this. And the portability, especially with that trolley, just makes it easier than ever before.
That's so true. I didn't even mention that everybody gets a trolley too. Where's our trolley? It's happening right over here. This is fantastic because this is the first time that we've seen this with this trolley as part of this fantastic bundle. So whether you get it with or without the solar panels, you're all getting the trolley to make it nice and easy and portable and convenient. If you'd like your Ecoflow Delta without the solar panels, the price is $859.98 or 5 easy payments of $172. 9-month special financing on the Q card for $95.55. If you want everything you're seeing here, the Delta 3, the trolley, and the solar panels, the price of that is $969.98, 5 easy payments of $194. 9-month special financing on the Q card for $107.77. So Melissa, let's talk about those solar panels here for a moment because I think that this is so cool and smart, and you're also getting a case that folds, you fold up your solar panels and you put them conveniently in that case, which is so nice and so easy to handle, right?
Yeah, the case, I actually just kind of store mine underneath the couch when not in use, so they
Easy.
tuck away. But all you have to do is just simply open them, face your solar panels towards the sun. They have built-in stands. And this is our latest and greatest technology. So they actually are recharged faster than ever before. The beauty is, even if you're an existing EcoFlow customer and you're like, I already have solar panels, still pick up the solar panels. This is our latest and greatest. The solar panels sold separately are worth $450, so definitely kind of worth the value. And Steve, you can combine your solar panels. So now if you have 2 sets of solar panels, you're even better because you're going to be
Wow.
recharging twice as fast. So definitely get the additional solar panels. I always like to point out with that trolley too, if you have one of our bigger EcoFlows, that's maybe the 50, 60-pound EcoFlow, that will also work with the trolley that we're including. So if you're like, oh, I really want the trolley's universal. So it's going to work
Yeah.
with any of our portable, even our larger devices. So that's the beauty about EcoFlow. Everything's plug and play.
Right, and this trolley has the good wheels too. We're giving a whole 360
Yes.
spin here, which which makes a big difference here. So if I have the solar panels, can I continue to use the Delta 3 with it still plugged in at the same time?
Yeah, so it's kind of like if you're charging your phone, how you can still use your phone at the same time, same
Right.
technology. So yes, you can be recharging with the solar panels and using this at the same time. It's
Cool.
about a 10-foot cord between this and the solar panels. You just want to make sure your solar panels are outdoors. I normally have mine right off the back deck. I've got my EcoFlow in the kitchen and I'm using it simultaneously. I do
Wow.
lose power quite frequently. I'm in a very rural area, lots of big trees. Trees typically take down the power lines. And so this is the beauty about this, that it really just keeps us going. We're thriving in power outage. We're not just surviving power outages.
Yeah.
Here's again all the latest and greatest features on this one. You've got that nice bright LCD display, always shows you the amount of hours and the percentage of your battery. You've got those 6 USB ports on the front, tons of AC outlets on the back, built-in ventilation fan. This is whisper quiet and it's made for indoor use. No gas, no fumes, no cranks, no maintenance. Powered by the XBoost technology, supports 99% of everything in your home. And the beauty is it's portable. So you can take this, on summer tailgating, boating, camping, RVing. You can do all of that. And with that portable design and the solar panels, you really are set for whatever kind of adventure that you need. Love that we're including the trolley. And that really just makes it easy to take from room to room. So many people don't realize, Steve, if you plug in your router, your internet will be back up and running during the power outage. So now you're
Right.
still streaming your favorite shows. Everybody's back online with their computers, tablets, and phones. And you can get those very valid, weather updates during that power outage as well. And I can't kind of stress highly enough the beauty about the EcoFlow and why people love this brand is it supports the most amount of electronics. So typically things like coffee makers, like I know you have a Keurig in the studio, we've got
Right.
an espresso here at home, things like air fryers, microwaves, hair dryers. Other power stations can't support those very, items that pull major power in a short period of time. Ecoflow can handle all of them. Again, 99% of everything in your home is going to work with the Ecoflow. So that's the beauty, is just having that peace of mind and knowing that you're purchasing from the global leader in this space. This is all they do is power stations.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes such a big difference. I mean, when you think about, like, perhaps, what if the power goes out and you can't have that cup of coffee in the morning? Yeah, I know it's like, oh no, grumpy without the coffee, but some of us, like, we need that coffee in the morning. Or if you have to do your hair and you need to plug in your blow dryer, you need to go to work, you got a big presentation. Or let's talk about some serious moments. I mean, I was saying this earlier on, like, my mom actually, in her condition right now, she has to have this wound vacuum on this bed sore that she has on her back that she's developed over this time in the hospital, and that would be really, really bad if that turned off. My friends Leslie and Justin have a sweet little baby at home. That milk in the fridge needs to stay cold. This happens to me regularly. When the power goes out here, my white noise machine that I must sleep with goes off, and what happens is I instantly wake up and I'm like, do I just constantly have to keep my noise machine plugged into my Ecoflow? But this is perfect because now you have that insurance, whether that be for, like, you know, the times we really need it, or the fun stuff. Think about bringing your wonderful solar panels out on your next camping trip and having that power readily available for you, or at the beach or at the tailgate. This is so fantastic. And the two different options that we have for you right now with this Delta 3, with or without the solar panels. So without the solar panels, it's $859.98, 5 easy payments of $172, 9-month special financing on the Q card for $95.55. If you want it with the solar panels, the price of that is $969.98, 5 easy payments of $194, 9-month special financing for $107.77. Everybody gets the trolley, which is so nice. With or without the solar panels, everybody's gonna get this trolley, which is so convenient. All right, Melissa, you got something special to show us over there.
Yeah, so, you know, just kind of tagging on to what you were talking about in terms of medical needs. We've heard so many people, so many callers call in. The CPAP machine, right? If you use a CPAP machine, kind of like your white noise machine, you're not sleeping if you can't use your CPAP machine. So this would get you about 3 nights with your CPAP machine, 23 hours. Do you have insulin that you need to keep cool? Do you have an oxygen machine? Are you temperature sensitive? You know, my husband calls me Miss 72 degrees. Steve, you know, like, heaven forbid I'm out of that range, right? So just to be able to have, like, a fan in the summertime, to be able to have that, you know, heating blanket in the wintertime, or a portable air conditioner, right? Especially for our elderly parents, it's so incredibly important that they kind of, you know, they're a little more sensitive to temperature than we are. Obviously, I'm already there, but, you know, so incredibly important. Let's face it, we all want backup electricity. Up until now, it's just been too expensive or complicated. Gas generators are kind of scary for a lot of us.
Oh gosh,
me.
yes.
This is just that easy, portable solution. And once you have it in your home, you do just sleep a little bit easier. It's like the day you get the life insurance policy, like, yes, I have backup electricity. Life just kind of, you know, feels a little bit better once you've got that solution in your home.
Yeah, this is definitely that peace of mind purchase where you know you've got something waiting for you in the home that is going to just be able to sort of back up when something goes awry. And this is so fantastic. And this is why so many people have picked up Ecoflow from us here at QVC. We're looking at the Delta 3, and we just brought this in last month, and we've sold over 9,500 of these. We got a lot of people shopping the solar panel option right now. Yes, we're able to see what you guys are looking at right now. So if you're thinking about this one, definitely bring this home, give it a shot, see how it works. You're going to fall in love with it, and take it out for some fun as well. So definitely want to think about picking this up, because right now the specials price is not going to be with us for much longer. If you want it without the solar panels, $859.98, 5 easy payments of $172. With the solar panel and that case, it's $969.98, 5 easy payments of $194. Melissa, thank you so much for joining us so early this morning. We appreciate you coming into the show.
Of course. Good to see you. Take care.
We'll see you soon, Melissa. All righty. Today's special value coming up later on